It's morning for me. I am tightening this. So today's, let me get my apron on. We're not in work mode unless I have my apron on. It just feels odd now if I stream and I don't have my apron. But today First I'm going to open up this kiln. I just fired it, and it is below 200 degrees. I'm in Fahrenheit, and we're going to see how I stack the kiln. First I need to open up the door. Get some light. Actually, this would be perfect. Hello. Hi, Jane. What? No, it totally is a compliment. It totally is a compliment. Ooh, I have clay on me. No, it totally is. Also, I just stream just to stream. Like, I don't mind. Okay, I just did these yesterday, and it is bisque fired. So we're gonna open that up. You can see I really stacked the kiln. You read that wrong. Oh, I think I read a lot of things wrong. It is a compliment. Oh, it's not a compliment, but I'm your first viewer. Oh, I did read that wrong. I did. Yes. Well, I'm taking it as a compliment. First, I'm gonna wash my hands, though. I always wash my hands before touching any bisqueware, because we also should set up a table because all this stuff has to go somewhere. We're gonna set up tables here. I do realize that I read some stuff wrong because I'm trying to read it fast. I do stack in the kiln, and ooh, it's nice and warm. What temperature is it at? It's 162. That's warm. I still read it. Hello, Caitlin. I still read it wrong. Oh well. I do stack plates like this, so they stack on their sides. It is warm. They're pretty toasty. It's getting colder. Hi, Kevin. Morning, everybody. I made coffee today, and so we're gonna be caffeinated. Although, I got new oat milk, and it's not as creamy. So yeah, how I do this, I also have ceramic fiber. We're not supposed to be putting stuff on the kiln like this, but I do it. Ceramic fiber underneath you missed my live yesterday. Aw. Morning, everyone. Hi, Asia. Yeah, ceramic fiber will help to kind of cushion it, because I put it on its sides. And then you can see this one's like a huge tower. Okay. Let me keep going. I had so many plates at the studio, the shed, and then it started to rain. I'm like, okay, everything has to be bisque fired, or else it's all gonna just fall apart. So I'm not quite sure what color these plates are gonna be. Let's see, I've really stacked these. These are the postables. They're so pretty, and I can't wait to see them. I think I'm gonna do the white clay. I'm gonna do that. This one had a little oopsie. I was putting it into the kiln yesterday, and then, can you even see that right here? Yeah, it kind of bumped. But I think I'm gonna do these, all the white ones on that denim. I think Lauren made this denim. We made it yesterday. The dark blue, I really like that. And then I think these are gonna be green and maybe that brown that I have. But I don't know, are people buying green dishware now? I thought it was like the sad beige is like what's in. But I don't know if people are going back to color, which I love color, so I don't know, maybe I'll just do it. I don't get any cracks with doing on its side. Sometimes I will if it overfires, but so many plates. These were for one of my wholesales, but I just didn't need it. Perfect swirl on the bottom. Oh yeah, on the plates. Yeah, I think the swirl just sometimes it'll catch the glaze and it'll look super cool. Okay, here's all my ceramic fiber. Let's put this thing away. All the cracks happen. It's all my ceramic fiber that I use. Hi, Monk. Aw, thanks. I'm so glad. Cool serum. I know. They're from Etsy. And they're from Greece. I love them. These things are heavy. Oops, I just hit thermocouple, which is not ideal. There's some ceramic fiber on this. I'm gonna put it in the trash. Ah. Okay. These are cool because they're actually hollow. Did I fix the kiln? I did. Is that Gage? I don't know if that's Gage asking that. Let me see. No. Wait. Oh yes. Plus Plantastic. Oh my gosh, hi! Welcome back to the stream. Aw, hi Silvio. Expensive though. I know it is. It definitely is. That's why I really pack my kilns whenever I do. This bottom shelf isn't very packed, but the top is packed. I don't think this kiln was as packed as I usually go for. I have some photos of past kilns that I've done, and they're just filled to the brim in bisque firing. I had one more cup of the big one, and then I have some of these, my to-go cups. Oh, I'm getting caught. But I'm struggling with the big mugs. I don't know what color to do them because I want them to be kind of interesting. But I don't know. I'm thinking maybe the denim and maybe pink. I don't know. But then it's kind of like boy and girl. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. All right. That looks pretty good. I am going to already start filling this up because I don't have that much space. Ooh, it's warm. I probably should have. I don't have that much space in my studio. It is kind of filled to the brim here with things. I don't know if you guys can see it, but is your hair wet? My hair is wet. I'll put some product in it. I cut it the other day, and I don't know if I enjoy it, but whatever. Okay, the stuff that we have to put in is all of this. These are, I glazed these the other day. There's green glaze, and there's my logo, and the bottom of the kiln. Let's see if I can get you guys closer. You guys are on my trash can. There you go. That's actually perfect. To the mugs, a rich fall color. That would be good. I know, honestly, it wasn't even, the kiln wasn't even that loaded. I feel like I was kind of, I always get like, you know, antsy when I'm like, oh, I need to do a kiln, but it's not fully full. I could fill it more, you know what I mean? But whatever. Sometimes you just gotta run it, and it's better to run it when it's, than just wait. That's what I've learned. It's better to run it than wait. Okay, the bottom of the kiln, the bottom and the top are the least hot. The middle gets the hottest. So I was also thinking of airflow. So when I'm thinking of airflow, what are these didn't have glaze? I remember. When I'm thinking of airflow, I want the bottom to be kind of taller, so I'm not gonna do like a plate at the bottom. I'm gonna do these, which I'm gonna have 4-inch risers on it. I was watching a show last night, and they used to make glaze with uranium. I know, like they did do that, and they did lead. So, you know, they weren't. Why was your kiln broken? The kiln, something was happening, I think, with the relays. And the relays were kind of going out. So I changed the relays. You know what I'm actually gonna do? Because thinking of packing the kiln, I'm going to put the possibles and then these around it so that it saves space. So let's do that. I don't know what that means, lowball. I call you lowball, but it's low bubble. Okay, I think this actually might be good setup. Yes, something was happening with the relays, and oh, this is perfect. So it was kind of like burning out. These things are fails. I think I'm gonna add them to the orders just as like little tchotchkes, but I gotta they like, the whole thing just like blew up, honestly, it did, it fell. Okay, what are we doing? This thing needs to move because it's a little bit in the way. It's not even fired yet. I need a little centerpiece thing. I don't know if I like it, but whatever. To move stuff. It's a mess. Okay. All right. First order of business is actually I might do some plates in this one. Still too fast. We got a sieve, whatever it's called. We gotta sieve some glaze. I'll just have to take care of this. And what that does is, we made it yesterday, if you were on stream then, and this just makes sure that there's no chunks, which is key. Okay, so what we need for that is I need a bucket. Okay. My Costco buckets, I know it needs cleaning, Boston, don't look at it. I know, I do. I'm kind of stuck. Okay, this is my, it's also, maybe I shouldn't show you guys this, but sometimes I'll, oh gosh, I'll keep some water in there. Okay, so to sieve, we have to use another bucket to transfer it in. Buckets are expensive now, I don't know why. There is a clay trap on this, but I do like take extra precaution. It looks really scary on camera where I am. Alright. Final wash. Alright, I'm going to do an 80 mesh. Very fine. I'm going to make sure I'm kind of sitting out. Wash it before use. And I'm also going to use a dish sponge, what is it called? Brush? A dish brush. And a spatula. Okay, that's what I'm using. We don't need a respirator today because we're not dealing with True, yes, we need a laundry. Okay, we have the pink. The pink we made was a small batch. Let's start with spearmint. I'm gonna sit on this. Can you guys see me? Home Depot, I know, I just couldn't be bothered to go to Home Depot. It's kind of far, so I just went close by. Because I'm like, by the time I spend money on gas, it doesn't equal out, but it kind of does. Okay, before we even start this, I'm trying to do like a checklist. Okay, we had some problems using the thing yesterday, this thing yesterday, but I think I've got it. I'll mix it before I put it in the sieve. Sieve. I'm gonna say sieve. I like sieve. I feel like that's a name, sieve. We're gonna use this later, so there is no room in here. We're gonna put this over here. Okay, there we go. There we go, there we go. Okay. Little at a time, or else we're gonna overflow it. It's green. It will be green. Wow, we have a lot. I think we made a, what did we make? 15-pound bag, 15-pound batch. I have a lot of glazes. I know this was from like other stuff, and then I made a lot of mistakes doing glazes. Not like the glazes batch was a mistake, but the glazes that I decided to make in bulk weren't good. So I know I have a lot of glazes. I have a lot of buckets. I think that's my flaw. I have a lot of glazes and buckets, and I need to go through them. You know, that's my thing, is I don't want to go through it. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Oh gosh, I'm reading from a distance. Hi, Steve James. I'm going clockwise. I hope so. I hope I'm going clockwise today. I don't even know. I said yesterday, I was like, do not touch glaze, and I just touched it. But what can you do? this brush, it does kind of ruin the sieve, but it makes it faster, so it's like, you know, I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta do a give and take. I look tired. I know I am tired. I'm trying to get the stuff done because I have so much stuff and I need to get it done. This is what happens when you do your own double-edged sword there. I know, it is, but I don't know. So far, I haven't really seen anything bad. Okay, we're back. Oh, I'm spilling. Why is it spilling? Ugh. I just got some on me. My new shoes. I've realized that there's no point in all my clothes are stained. Hello, Elena. Okay, maybe I should put you guys closer so you guys can see. I brought my my thing out. The good thing is that I can sit while I do this. Hopefully it's good lighting, which I doubt it. Use both my hands. I feel like that would be, no, you're bad. You're bad. That would be not good, Ricky. Ricky's a bad one. I'm so gullible. It's good lighting? Okay. Now you can't see me. Well, it is what it is. I know. Okay. Oops. Okay, it's going. It is pretty. I tried to make it. It's watery, but it's still very thick. But this is very small mesh. Very small mesh. We're almost done. There's some thick pieces in the bottom. It's a mess in here. Okay. I got all the thick spots. Let's put that down. This one, the bottom of the bucket will be very thick, but we're gonna persevere. Alright, hopefully this is satisfying. I love when a new bucket, when it doesn't stick to a new bucket. little things. Oops. I can't see. It is. It's so messy. You're true. So true, Kevin. How all the liquid vanishing. Magic. What am I gonna make out of this? Oh my goodness! I did not charge my phone last night. I'm gonna have to run and go get it. This is going to be green. I'm going to glaze some pasta bowls with this, and I'm also going to do thumb cups. So thumb cups, I think, I don't know. This thumb cup is not that intense, but I don't know. I do like this glaze. I don't really enjoy it. Actually, this is it on white, but it's not very good application, but it just doesn't do it as good as the brown clay. You like those cups? Thank you, Anthony. I need to get a drill extension to do this, but I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. But I don't know. Are people going away from sad beige? I can't wait to see the blue glaze. Oh yes. Yeah, the blue will be super cool. And I'm gonna do a tester. I don't know why I didn't do a tester on where did I just put that? I don't know why I didn't do a tester of the blue on the brown. But I think that would be a very, very cool combo also. I just find a lot more people buy the white, but I'm realizing, maybe it's because I don't have it on my Etsy. I don't have the white to-go cups on my Etsy, I don't think, which I need to get on that. Try to get as much, but whatever's left over, I'm just gonna throw it in the trash because it's just too large and it's just gonna cause imperfections in the glazes. It's actually quite a lot. It's probably Fred. Sorry if that's annoying. Oh, thanks, Elena. Ooh, there we go. I cannot do a backflip. I think I would break something. Okay. All right, let's put it back into the other bucket because the other bucket is where we have. I'm only gonna do one. And I do have, this is where I have the, you always want to label because you'll never know. get every last drop. This has copper carbonate in it. There we go. I think I did pretty good. Let's get the sides of this. And that is what makes it green. Okay. We're going on a little adventure. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have stuff to clean. Oh, dear heavens. Everything is falling. Hi, Sahil! Sahil! Okay. East Coast, wow. Okay, we're gonna try to use as least water as we can. California is always in a drought. Use a little water to clean it up and then I have noticed that if you leave glaze, it will stick. So it is interesting. I just left it. You know. Home Depot buckets is I kind of like the look of the white buckets. You know, next time I'm at Home Depot, I'll just buy some more. But I think the real thing is I gotta get rid of some of my glazes, honestly. Okay. Done. Where did I put? Hold on. Perfect. But you know what I should have done? I should have added. I don't know where my bucket is. Alright. Let's do the next one. Some of the glazes don't look like how they're going to turn out. It's time to clean the house. Oh. When I do it? When I clean the house? Or when I clean my house? Wait, I'm confused. Oh, are you talking to someone else? Oh gosh. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, sometimes I tune into chat like kind of a bad time. Okay, let's do denim. I forgot who asked. Maybe it was Kevin. Or was it J&J? I don't know. Oh gosh. This is like the food grade lid. It was the same amount cost-wise. My shop. Oh, my shop. Yes, I will. It is, honestly, it's pretty clean. It's just, I have a lot of stuff moving through it. I need to reorganize. It will feel good when I do it. So it is on the to-do list. Just at the moment, I think my biggest thing is I have too much stuff ready for glazing. So I need to rethink the whole way that it's set up, I think. I use a lot of these tables. These tables. I use a lot of those. Okay. denim looks red. I will clean the shop, Kevin. Now you're stressing me out. I think also I need to do, I have a lot of old stuff that it just lays in this, it just sits. Are the chemicals strong? I would say, I feel like they're not chemicals. I guess they could be chemicals. I don't know, I guess they could be, I don't know, I guess they could be chemicals, but they're not really chemicals. It's more of rocks. It's more of rocks that, I'm gonna set you guys up. You know what? Yeah. Stuff in there. It's more of rocks. Rocks and glass. Yes, that's exactly it, Kevin. Which glass is rocks. So I wouldn't say it's chemicals. I know some minerals. Exactly. Like a lot of the stuff that I'll mix in, it's actually rock, and then like silica is just quartz. Okay, you need to step back. You need to step back a bit. So I don't know. When I think of chemicals, I think of like, yeah, it smells like nothing and something at the same time. I don't know. Maybe I'm around it too often that I just don't smell it at all. This is blue, by the way. Where's my? This is gonna turn into this. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, when I think of chemicals, I think of like cleaning supplies. So it doesn't taste like, it just tastes, it doesn't taste like that. It doesn't taste like cleaning supplies. I've had that before. Mineral water. Oh, does it smell like mineral water? This is blue, yeah. This is gonna be the denim blue. Like what water tastes like. I don't know if I've ever like accidentally had some glaze. I know I've had clay before, because sometimes when I'm when I'm making stuff, I'll where did I put that? Oh, I just right there. I don't know where anything is. Okay. I think there's some of my hair in this. Oh, there is. Oh, it's gross. Don't worry, it'll be sieved out. Sieved. We just need a new word for this. Yeah, I would not drink this. I wonder if anyone like has, because there's some crazy people, you know, that'll do some wild things. Some concoction. I remember watching strange addictions and she was eating like pillows or something. Bye, Kevin! Thanks for stopping in. Or no, she was eating like cushions, I think. Right? Has someone seen that? Hello, Courtney. I am making glaze. So we made this glaze yesterday. This glaze is going to be blue, which I should have asked you what color do you think it's going to be. But now you know. It's going to be blue. So we have to make sure that there's no large chunks in the glaze that's going to go on ceramics. We're doing ceramics. Anyway, if you haven't figured that out. Oh, there's some clumps in this. Is Elena still in chat? Someone's knocking. Where I am? I don't think so. Polishing compound. Ooh, like for leather or just for like cars or something? I do too, Ricky. I like blue too. This is a good blue, I think. I'm very excited about this. I'm in my mid-20s, Mary. People like just scrolling by are probably just like, what is this live stream? Gemstones. Oh. What's in it that turns blue? There's cobalt. There's rutile. Let's see, what else did I put in this? I think there's some red iron oxide, actually. Oh, hello, Shuriken! My day is just started. Oh my goodness, I forgot my coffee. We need a coffee break, I think. Okay, I made this cup a long time ago. It's so interesting. This was like 5 years ago, maybe? Anyway, let's go back to work. Was it 5 years ago? I think it was 7 years ago, actually. I made that. Is the cobalt bad for your skin or is it safe? Well, once it's fired, you're fine, but like I don't touch it. I have a little spoon. I wear a respirator. And I don't touch it. So it also lives in a airtight container. So that's where it resides. Alright, I think this might be the last dump. I cracked myself up. Okay. Some at the bottom that did not. I love when that happens, when it doesn't stick. Ah, so satisfying. I don't know if anyone answered me, and I'm not looking at the thing. There we go. Are people? Oh, hello. I already said hello, Shurkin, but I always forget. Also, I never asked how your day was going. I hope the kids in history are being good. I remember my history class, they were kind of crazy. Chocolate milkshake. I think this is like the in between, like a light brown and like a pink. I need better lighting in here. But are people going away from... I'm going to dip it. So I don't like painting onto my pottery. I just like dipping, or sometimes I'll take it and I'll just kind of like do some interesting... but I haven't really been doing that recently. But anyways, are people still doing sad beige, or are they going to color? I don't know. What are you guys' I don't know. History is awesome. Oh, it is Friday. Oh my god. It is Friday. Thank goodness. That is true. Oh my gosh, the weekend. Is your arm doing okay, Shirkin, from the throwing? I remember you said that a while ago. I always forget whenever I ask a question, I have to look at chat, or else sometimes I won't. TGIF. Oh my gosh, that's so true. Do people, isn't that also like a food place? Okay. Switch to left hand, my right hand's getting tired. I used to do it with the spatula, but then I realized, I was like, this takes way too long to save the sieve, and so I just switched. Now if I need a new one, it's worth it. The time spent, it's just too much. It's just way faster with the brush. This is going by so much faster with you guys, honestly. Usually when I do this, I'm like crying. It's probably my least favorite part. The throwing incident was, oh, it was your back. No, the back is very important. I've had some back problems, and they're not fun. They're really not fun. Now it's nice and smooth. We'll transfer this back into this bucket. You can see we have the date, the name, the date, and how much we did. And that's so important. It's heavy. How much do we make of this? Oh wait, it's on that one. Someone said, what a mess. This is actually clean, so this is clean for me. I feel like ceramics is supposed to be, it's supposed to be messy. I don't know. I see some like very clean, like open studios that are just like very millennial. I don't know if they're supposed to be like that. Would a cheesecloth work better? Maybe, but is a cheesecloth, well, this sieve is metal. It's metal. Cheesecloth is actually great for covering your work if you want it to slow down the drying process. It's actually really good for keeping the pieces damp. Okay, I can't see. every last drop. New bucket, new me. I love new buckets. Maybe that's why I buy so many. Why is it popular to hyper focus on the mess? I don't know. Is it messy? I don't think it's too messy. It's just things. I don't know. It's just things. It might be what they're not used to. I don't know, but that's okay. Okay, we're gonna put this. It's like the perfect, I thought it was too much water, but it's actually perfect. So we have one more. We have one more. I'm not cleaning. I'm not cleaning. Okay. Wait, the back holds everything together, so when it's not working, okay. What's my favorite job to do in the studio? Probably throwing. We're actually gonna go on a little adventure to go wash this. Yeah. But I do enjoy. Hello. I shouldn't be showing you guys this. You guys are gonna think it's messy. I really like throwing. Yeah, throwing is fun. I used to not like glazing, and I like glazing now. I think it's just like when you're first starting out, you're so in awe of creating. So, I don't know. But yeah, I enjoy everything pretty much. The one thing I don't really like is updating the website. But I'm getting better at it. And I think the thing is you have to trick your brain into enjoying it. I think that's the thing. Let's wash these in here and save some water. I feel like everywhere should be saving water, but you know, I remember I went to upstate New York and they're like, just let the water run. And I was like, the water can run? I just don't know. I feel like I don't know. But maybe it's different. Maybe you guys can educate me. Bye, chicken. I hope you have a good rest of your Friday. I'm keeping everything nice and tidy. I hope. Yeah. I don't know. It's not too messy. I've definitely had it where it was like worse than this. I mean, it's a working studio. I don't know what people expect. Alright, we need this, and we need this again. One more thing we need is we need to wash this thing. This is dirty. Sometimes I just, ugh. You guys are making me self-conscious. Alright, let's start this next one. Move you guys over. This is like the junk. This is like my junk table. Stuttering. I crack myself up. Oh my goodness. Alright. This, we use this. How much did I make? Only 10 pounds of white. I don't know what I was thinking with that. I should have made more. Whatever. Nothing you can do now. Oh, it's because I didn't know if I truly liked it, so I didn't want to do too much, but that is a lot, honestly. I'm gonna move you guys in a second. But hello from Romania. Oh my gosh, that's crazy far. Hello, Dan. All right, you can see it's settled. Oops, no, you can't. It's settled, and then we're going to. That's it. That looks like milk. Pretty watery. Definitely a little bit, oops, too much water, but that's okay. It's better to have more water than less water. How's my day? My day is going great. Push you guys back a little bit more. There we go. The day's good. They just started. Corners really get a lot of all right, let's pour a little bit. I'm streaming from Southern California. Oh, you're a ceramicist. Oh, Dan. That's awesome. Hi. Splashing. We're making glaze. This is gonna be white. This glaze looks like white. Looks like milk. But a lot of glazes don't look like what the color they're gonna be. So, show us your molds. I don't do molds, Dan. I don't do molds, but you can look at my website. I throw everything from hand, from my wheel. So I don't do many molds, no. And a lot of did ceramics in high school of arts for 8 years. Oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah. That is wild. Alright, this might be the final. goodness, that was close. Do I mix all of my own glazes? I do. Hi, Evan. Welcome back to the stream. You know, I tried. I look crazy right now. I tried a store-bought glaze, and I just kept having bubbles, and I was like, and then I kept going down and down and down in the temperature that I was firing at, and I'm like, this isn't even, the clay isn't even matured at this temperature, and I'm going down and down and down, and I don't know, it just, I was testing so much. I was testing, I think I called them, and I said, or no, I contacted them, and I said, hey, can I get a refund? And they're like, you know, it's probably not, it's probably your kiln's probably doing this, or that. And I was just like, I've been doing everything and nothing is working. I looked up other people and it seemed like they were also getting bubbles. So ever since then, I've had a sour taste in my mouth from commercial glazes, and I also enjoy making it. It's also a little, I think it's cheaper, but you know, it's a give and take, I guess. It's a little cheaper, I think. Anyway. Green glass bottles works well. Oh, I've heard that it's a little bit difficult. Like, are you doing them, like, are they, they're just on top of the pieces? I've heard that's a little bit controversial because sometimes it'll just crack because the glass isn't to the right shrinkage or something to the pieces. I don't know, but who knows? Also blue, not brown and clear. Oh, interesting. I'll look into that. I haven't gone into that stuff. Huh. I'll have to look. Do you have a video on your process, Dan? You should. You should make a video on it. I'm so curious to see it. Yeah, I don't know. Commercial glazes. Also, I don't know what's in the commercial glaze. Like, I think that's another thing. In order to fix it, if I needed to fix it. I don't know. I think you get more more unique colors when you make your glaze. But some people actually, they mix commercial glazes together. It's never right at the start. Huh. What are you... I'll have to look at... I have so many, testing. I've gone through so many. But I found a base that I enjoy. Let me put this away. I found a base that I like and that fits the clay body perfectly. And then I kind of go from there and I'll add colorants to what I like. I really like Ron Roy's book, Cone 6 Glazes. How many hours do I work? Oh my gosh, Rick, that's a hard question. I work pretty much all day. I'll take breaks, but... sometimes when I'm taking breaks, I'm like editing a video. So, where did I just put that? Oh no, did I just take it? Oh, I just took it over there. I have to get back up and I have to go grab something really quickly. Whee! I'm taking you guys with me. This is what I needed. Hello! Hello, Rifat! Rifat. I think I said it right this time. Oh boy, I don't even know. 100 degrees Celsius and 40 degrees. I don't know. Oh, you add silica dust to the glaze. Interesting. I'll have to look into it. I don't know. What do you do with those? Do you put them on? Because I've seen crushed up bottles. This might be satisfying. No. I've seen crushed up bottles on like coasters, and some people will add that as a glaze. But I think you're making it finer, right? Because they kind of keep it. Hello, Rifat. Oh, I read it right. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm doing good. I hope you are too. Eee. We're gonna get to glazing in just a second. Oh, yeah. Okay. Close that up. Oh, they work well in faster kilns. I do a fast glaze firing. I found there's no point in doing a slow glaze firing. There's no point in doing a medium. There's just no point. I just do it fast. I go straight to the temp. Well, I guess it takes me like 6 hours to get to the temp, I think. Anyway. But, yeah. I was talking to a potter friend. Oh, my hair does look kind of good. I cut my hair, and, I'm a little worried about it, but you know what? It's just hair. But anyways. Dan, do you have an Instagram or website? I would love to look. Let's wash these out. I'm getting water everywhere. Some dough for cooking. I'm making glazes to glaze the pieces. Oh, Japan! Oh my goodness. You're watching from Japan. What part of Japan? That's crazy. I've been to Japan before and I want to go back. But when I go back, I want to do like a full like pottery tour. I think that'd be so awesome. So awesome. Or even like, what do they call it? Not intern. I forget the word. Gosh, this bucket is dirty. But in Japan, I feel like you're not gonna actually touch clay until, if you work for like one of the masters, until probably like a couple years in. Let's just clean this bucket a little bit. Why not? Locally sourced glaze, that's awesome. From Korea, fantastic. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. I need to go to Korea. That would be so cool. Korea has great pottery too. Same with China. China has great pottery also. All right, let's wash this thing. locally sourced glazes would be awesome. I know I get my red iron oxide from Spain. It's Spanish red iron oxide. So it's like, I don't know. There's some here, I think, but I think that was like the cheapest one. I bought it. This needs to be washed. All right. The country of rising sun. Am I done with breakfast? I didn't have breakfast today. I had my coffee that I'm going to drink. Okay, let's glaze some stuff. It's finally time. And we're on like 15%, which is not ideal. Okay. All right. Let's think of what we have to do. All this white dinnerware is going, you guys can't even see me. I want to go to Korea. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Okay. All the white dinnerware needs to be glazed in blue. And I think the first order of business is to stamp everything. And let's see. Probably put some, I need to wipe it. And I also need to add, the car is going very fast. Some wax resist. We need to do wax resist. Okay. I'm putting a mental note in my brain. All right, here we go. Let's wipe it down. Okay. One second. There's just too much stuff on it. Is this entertaining? Alright, we're ready. We're ready, guys. We're ready. Okay, perfect. Gives you peace of mind. Okay. Alright, let's get started. I have some water in that bucket. All this stuff needs to be wiped. Oh my goodness. These too. I need to do these. These are, look at that. It's dirty. It gives peace of mind. I feel like sometimes I'll be walking around, I'll be like, I'll mop later, but you know, you're like, I probably should mop right now because this stuff I won't need to do wax resist because I'm just gonna hold my hand here and do it. But the larger pieces, oh, actually, yeah, I will wax resist those. What it does is anywhere the wax is, the glaze won't stick. So these are little sauce jars. I have some sauce jars on my, oh, you've been cleaning, Kaylin, I need to clean. I'm kind of jealous. I need to clean. I need to do a lot of stuff though. You can actually like wash with water, put it underneath, you know, soak it, but then you'd have to let it dry for about a day or two because now it has water in the piece. But I don't know. I know some people do that. I don't know if it's needed. Sometimes I will do that if I'm super lazy. Like these to-go cups, I knew I wasn't going to glaze them right away, so I just washed them. But they would need to sit out for a while. I think I need new sponges. These are coming apart. When I take this out of the kiln, it's a little bit dirty. Would an air compressor jet work? I think maybe. I think my problem with that is that then I'm gonna put a bunch of dust into the air. How many of these? Oh, I have them down there. Which I guess is fine if you're outside, but I don't know. I think this does just as good. Into the sunlight to dry. Yeah, you can put these into the sunlight too. I don't do that. Oh, interesting. Oh, did I wipe this one? Oh well, it's getting twice wipes. I'll usually like water plants with this water because it's pretty much just ceramic dust. Like when it comes out of the kiln, it has a lot of bisque dust, which is pretty much just a soft rock. So I'll just water my plants with these things. So I did wipe that one. I'm not gonna wipe it again. How many work do you have? How much work do I have today? Oh my goodness, I have so much work to do. After this, I have to get ready for my workshop. So I have to pack the car for that. Okay, let's do denim. Let's do some denim. Oh my gosh, it's right there. So I kind of have a lot of work to do. And then I want to pack the kiln because I want to do a glaze tomorrow. Doing this wrong? I think I'm doing it right. It's like the food grade one, so it really stays on. I don't know, it was the same price. I just got out. Let's do, yeah, we need this. Okay, let's glaze some stuff. I'm gonna mix it again, even though I kind of just mixed it a little while ago. It'll settle that fast. Okay. Closer to you. How often do you get orders from? I only have one restaurant that I work with. I've only had I've only had 3 orders from them. We're working on another thing, so I don't know. We'll see when the next order comes in. I might be doing like a Christmas thing for them, which could be cool. Shake it. And that's what I like. The nice and even coating. Perfect! Where do I put this? There's no room. Oh my goodness. I need to just get rid of some stuff. We're persevering. We're persevering through the mess. I'm gonna leave my fingertip markings. Oh, how can you join the workshop? Well, it's in Laguna Beach, California, Southern California. So if you're in the area, you can totally join. And I have a link. My website is pinned, and you can go to the upcoming workshops. But I think I might I kind of want to do a workshop because everyone's so global. So I'm like, I should figure out how to do a workshop online, but I don't know, because then you guys would have to get all of the supplies. I don't know. I'm still thinking about that. It's in the brain, but someone walked by. It's always so awkward. My neighbors think I'm crazy. Oh. I'm not sure I know what you mean, Rifat. So you can see when I take my fingertips off, there's little fingertips left. I like it. I think it's cool. And it also gives the consumer, like, you know, I'm still there. I leave it. I think it's a cool touch. So this is denim blue. So I'll show you what this is going to become. I'm very excited about this. This is like, I feel like I'm really liking the glazes that I've made. It took me so long to figure out. I think I cried once. I was so overwhelmed. This is gonna be this. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy. That's an imperfection. I disagree. But, you know, my other thing is, if you want it to be perfect, there's so many, you know, things out there that are machine made. And those are perfect. You can go get a perfect thing, but I just feel like this stuff has more soul to it, you know? And it also, stuff tastes way better in this stuff. I swear by that. But I guess that's an opinion, huh? Do you often beautify or make up? Often I like myself dress up nicely for myself. Oh, do I like put makeup on? No. I'm not very good at it, and it's also just like, if that's what you're saying. No, I'm not very good at it, and I just don't enjoy it. I don't know. Sometimes I'll wear mascara. Is that what you mean? Or like beautify, like clothing? Oh yeah, I'll totally make. Every space that I have to make my own. Like my car has so many little trinkets that I've collected. So I definitely decorate everything. If that's what you're saying. We're going fast. Oh, just talking about clothes and dress up. You know what? I'm making a sweater right now. And yes, I do. I have brooches that I put on my sweaters. And yeah, I'll make, I think, I like to make my own clothes a lot. Which, they don't turn out very good. But they're just like my own thing, you know. I made a leather purse, which that's like, I'll have to show you guys it. It's very cute, I think, the purse that I made. And that's like my everyday purse. I wear that everywhere. I don't think people have seen me with another purse because it's just, yeah. So yes, I guess yes, I do. But in the sense of makeup, no, I just don't. I cannot be bothered. Oh, there's a little piece of... This left wrist has some tendonitis, I think. There we go. Done. DIY clean, yes. I'm knitting my own sweater at the moment. And then I'm going to move on to another sweater. And I'm so excited. It's by Petite Knit. And she makes such the cutest things ever. So this one's turning out really good. I'm really excited. There's definitely some blemishes, but you know what? Nothing's perfect, so whatever. Also, it's homemade, so it's like, I enjoy it. So yeah, I'm in my knitting era. I really like knitting, and so I just bought some new knitting needles, which were like 80 bucks. And I'm like, no more food for the year. Okay, I do have to go get I forgot that my phone is on low battery. So let me go grab that real quick. Oh my goodness. I'll be back, 1 second. You can weave as well. I have not weaved. I think that'd be awesome though. Let me go grab this real quick. Bonnie! What's up? You wanna go inside? Hey, come here. Where are you going? He just left. Okay. So, I'm back. How's Miriam? I don't know. I don't know how Miriam is. Ever think about making a channel mascot you can put on your apron or make little figures of? Oh, interesting. I do have greeters. Goodbye, Plantastic. It's a cat. I don't know where he is. Bongo. Let's see if we can get him before you leave. I do have greeters on my website. Come here. Oh, he's right here. Say hello to Plantastic. You say hi? He wasn't feeling well last night. Feeling better? Miriam is a person. She is a person. He's so cute, isn't he? Bongi! Yeah, he wasn't feeling too good last night. But he's feeling better, I think. He's so derpy. Oh, there he goes. He's derping. He's derping. You're so sweet. All right. Last goodbyes. Oh, there he goes. He's derpy. What happened? Oh, I don't know. He threw up a little bit. Sam! Oh, hello. Bongi Chongi. Yeah. I love how everyone knows his name. Bongi Chongi. Okay, everyone needs to help me. These are the big mugs. I don't know what color to do. This is the blue. I do love the blue. I just don't know if it's just gonna be too plain if I only do one color. Should I do white? Maybe I'll do some like white, like accents. It'll be like, oh, a fun thing could be like 2 cats. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of cats. I don't know, I have to figure it out. But those, they're just too plain. They need something fun, I think. Did I do all of the, oh, I did. Okay, next order of business, we're going to do some dinner bowls. Or, these won't go in actually. Okay. I'll wipe some of this off. Oh, we have one more. One more. How about half blue, half white? I know, would that be too boring though? I don't know. Cause it is such, it's a very plain shape. So I don't want to make it too plain with the glazes, or else it kind of just looks like store-bought, you know? And I think the whole reason of handmade is handmade. I don't know. Has a little speckle on it. I know the blue is so, it's so interesting. I'm loving this blue. There we go. Even, kind of, but that's okay. The little drips right there are gonna be kind of cool. All right, sweet, we did all those. Let those dry a tad bit, and then we're gonna add my stamp to them. And, okay, yeah, let's do some of those because I'm trying to think. Well, okay. I'll wash them. We'll do some of these because I need to start getting some stuff into the kiln to kind of relieve the space of things. I'm pretty excited. I hope these turn out good and people enjoy them. I don't know what I would do, but oh, we also have these to do, which these can actually be. Will the drips disappear? I'll show you what the drips will kind of look like. I don't know if you can see. It's a little bit darker up there. It'll just kind of fold into the piece. You can see it's a little darker right here. That's what the drips will do. But they just cause a little bit of a bump, but not that much. Do I stamp my signature? I do this. This is my logo. So maybe I should do this. I should make some pins of this, and I should pin it onto my thing, because I like that idea. Who said that? Keza. Oh my gosh. I hope I'm saying this right. Anyways, blue tones with ripples, as you can use it as a small picture. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think the blue tones with ripples. Anyways, okay, let me put this over. I'm like trying to see, trying to decipher. Sometimes I read stuff and I don't know what it means. Okay. Okay, we're back. Space is just too overwhelming. You know what I need to do? Let's put this stuff over here. Are you guys okay? I hope you guys are okay. Sheesh. My goodness. mess in here. Oh, I hope you guys are okay. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Add a little bit more to that. We have it. Whew. I'm glad everyone's okay. No one has a brain hurt. All right, we gotta start working more. We gotta get ready to. Okay. Let's just glaze these to get them out of the way. Sometimes I do that because sometimes the sponge will come up. Whoops! Will come off into the. Oh, wait, you know what we have to do? My head's a mess right now. My head's a mess. I need this. I need this. And we actually need to do one thing before we even start glazing. Someone's gonna walk by and they're gonna see me talking to myself. They're gonna think I'm talking to myself. That's my stamp. You're getting the ceramics money. Oh gosh. Perfect. When my stamp comes out great, that's like such a good day. Okay, a trick I have for making the oh gosh, what am I saying? The wax, for making the wax go on smoothly is I'll actually use a sponge. I like using like these sponges. I don't like to glaze the bottom. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think the bottom glazed, it looks good, but I think I like it when it's not glazed. So we're gonna do that. And then you can't really see the wax because I need to put some food coloring on it, but we're gonna leave it for a second. We're only gonna do 2 right now and see how that looks. I don't actually, maybe I could do this in a different way. We're gonna try some ways, but this is, no, yeah, we're just gonna use a thing. What is it, bud? Okay. Bongi. Okay, what's this stuff? These are the cortado cups, which I just posted a short video on them. So you can go watch that. Cortado cups. They're just simple, but they're just so cute. You expect unglazed. I know, okay, I have, let me show you what the glazed bottom, but then I didn't glaze something. I didn't glaze my, I just don't know if I like it. This is if I glazed it, but I didn't glaze my thing. I just don't know if I like it. I don't know. Might be just too messy for me. Hello, Kiana. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm gonna not glaze anything on the bottom of these bowls. That's just what's gonna happen. That's just what's happening. Can't stop me. Yeah. Oh, you like it like that way? It is an extra step. Well, I guess not. They're both kind of the same amount of work, but I feel like it doesn't look as clean when I do it like that. I don't know. I think I like it when it's unglazed everywhere. Okay. I'm gonna have to actually keep 3 of these. I'm gonna go over here. Okay, because those are gonna be for my workshop, and then these ones are for making. I'm gonna glaze them the blue, but I'm gonna glaze them all the way to the bottom. A matter of personal preference. I agree. Oh no, Caitlin. Yeah, I agree. It's personal preference, but I do think unglazed bottom is kind of more potters do that. It's just a little easier. On my plates though, you'll see if we get to plates in time. I don't know, this is a long stream, but we're just working. All right. Good thing I made so much of this blue. I think I'm gonna use it all. Should do it. And then pop. I think that's so cute. That's so cute. Where do I put it? My goodness. Oh, I'm so excited for these cortado cups. They're so cute. Shake off the excess. Hello, Dara! How did the yellow turn out? We didn't make yellow yesterday, but you know what? You can look on my website on my earrings. My earrings have the yellow. It's kind of like a buttercup yellow. So I already have a yellow. We sieved everything, and we're now glazing stuff. Uh-oh, some of it just spilled, but that's okay. Shake, shake, shake. And there we go. Nice and even. That's why I don't paint on my glazes. I just cannot be bothered. Cannot be bothered. Hi, Gigi. Aw. I think that you'll have to let me know, Dara, if that's like a good yellow. If not, I don't know. I'm always looking for opinions to see what people enjoy. Because I'm curious if that's a good yellow or if you like it. Ready? I just love it. I just love it. Don't you love it? Perfect. Beep. This one's a little fatter than the other ones. Glazing is just a little, I think it's very therapeutic. Oh, shoot. As I knock stuff over. It's a little frustrating, I think, but it can be very therapeutic. Do I take the weekends off? Sometimes, but usually no. I feel like weekends are when I really work, honestly. Or when I try to really work, because do you like the process of glazing? Oh, I think hi, Serena. I'm glad you're in. Thank you. Oh gosh, I'm stressed about that name. I do like the process of glazing. Okay, these might be ready. Oh, not really. They're not quite ready. This one is ready. I do like the process of glazing. Sometimes it can be overwhelming. I get overwhelmed and I'm just like, okay, I'm conflicted with the process of this one. I think we might try dipping half and then doing half. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. I thought you guys could this whole time, but you can't. We're gonna do half of it. See, this is what the wax does. We're gonna try different glazing techniques just to see if we can get it down. It's a nice even coat. And then I'm gonna go straight to that line. We might get a line, and that's why I don't know if I like this idea. So. All right, I think this one's ready. So this one, we're gonna try a different glazing technique where, oh gosh, are we? Oh, it does fit. Oh. The thing is, I worry that it's gonna get too heavy if I do this. That's gonna be way too heavy and it's just gonna break through. There's no way to do that. This might be our way, is the half and halves. I would need, there's different clamp thing that's like, a different one. Anyways, these are my tools. I'm trying to think. Okay, a half and a half might be the way to go. I think it might actually look kind of cool if it's like a little off center. Actually, if I do say so myself, we're gonna do it, and that's gonna be kind of the look, because I kind of do like that. I think that would actually look very cool. It's not gonna be a line. Yeah, it's not gonna be a full line, but it might be like a little, like, it might be like this. Like it might be some type of white and then more white, and then it's gonna go back to darkness. I think that might look really cool. We're gonna roll with it. I do agree. I think the offsite will be kind of cool, so it's gonna be right there. We'll see what happens. Okay, yeah, I think the side and side is gonna be it. I think this is gonna look super cool. I'm very excited. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna place this in the kiln because we don't really have space out and about. What was said? What color is this gonna be? It's gonna be a denim. It's gonna look super cool. Oh my god. I have glaze on me. It's tight quarters in here. Alright. It also makes my life easier doing a side and then a side. Let's do... That might be kind of heavy. Application. Might have been a heavy application. It's okay. Maybe I'll add some water to this. Should be okay. I do want to, while that dries, I'm kind of just testing everything out to see, and then we can kind of just go fast and glaze. I want this next kiln to have a little bit of everything though, because I just want to see how it works in the kiln. So this is my dessert plate that we made on stream. Oh, that was not ideal, but that's okay. So this one's gonna be glazed on the bottom, or yeah. In this middle area, but not in that area. I need to put some food coloring in this because I cannot see where I just applied. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. are saying they can't believe that I'm 5'8", but I feel like you can kind of tell that I'm 5'8" in this, since I'm like around everything. It is a little hard, isn't it? I know, I wish there was more clubs. I was thinking of making a women's art club, but you know, anybody can join. I don't know what I would name it. Not like a critique, because I don't know. Sometimes I cannot be bothered with critiques. Bongi, what's wrong? He's stressing. I don't know. Critiques are so, ugh. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But sometimes critiques can be kind of rude, I feel like. Am I the only one that thinks that? What? Do you guys see these fun little guys up here? I think you guys can. Alright, we're gonna do this. Bonjour! How long did it take you to build your dip and glaze collection? Any tips for beginners? My dip? My technique? Or my glazes? My glazes took some time to find. I would say read a bunch of books. That's what I did. Read a bunch of books and just kind of immerse yourself in it. Cause I don't know, I was like learning from my mentor, but he was kind of like, it's just trial and error. But there's some glaze chemistry out there courses, but I haven't taken them yet and I really want to, but soon. They're really expensive, so we'll see. Is that what you mean, Gigi? Or you mean like the way I do it? Aw, Serena, that's so kind. My centering method. Oh, it worked out great. Oh my goodness, that makes me so happy, Serena. Oh, how did I make them myself? Okay. You can see we do a little line. If you look at, I think I have it available. Yesterday's stream. I have yesterday's stream available to watch. And you can watch that. It's better if you watch it versus me explaining it, but you need a bunch of different stuff. I would look at Old Forge. Thought you bought the powders. I did buy the powders. I would look at Old Forge because you want a base, and then from the base you can make a lot of colorants. So he has a base that's very simple. It's only five things maybe, and you can get a lot of stuff. I have a bunch of stuff, but you need space. So, oh, he's playing, he's running around. So I suggest doing that where, you know, you have only get a limited things, because you can just start racking it up. But also, if you're really serious about it, instead of buying small quantities, I would buy like a 55-pound bag, whatever bag they come in, buy that, because the next batch that you get could be totally different. Not totally different, but like it could be slightly different in the composition. But also another thing is that if you buy a small bag, it's going to be more expensive than buying the large bag. So that's why just buy the large bag, save yourself some grief, and it's just going to be cheaper that way too. You just need not infrastructure is kind of too like technical, but you just need like space, I'd say. And also get buckets that are sealed. Like I have Costco, I don't know if you're in the States, but I have Costco food grade buckets that seal. And so those are like perfect. And anyways, I would splurge on some of that. I splurged a little bit because I was like, you know what? One, I want it to look kind of pretty, unique, or, you know, all the same. Let me put these over here because we're running out of space. And also it's really important that they don't have air going through it. So anyway, that's what I would do if I were you and just starting out. Just start, like, read a bunch, and you're gonna learn so much, even more than you even think. There's just so much to glaze chemistry. Okay. I have so much fails, so. Okay. Anyways, does that answer a lot? Yes. I definitely was like so gung-ho. I did some research, but then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. And I wish that I had this like told to me, because it would have saved me, one, a lot of money, and I don't know, it just would have saved me a lot of money and a lot of heartache. But get some books. I have John Britt's book, which is really good, Cone 6, and he also has a Cone 10. I also think Ron Roy and someone else wrote it with him. Their book is amazing. That's where my bases are from. The base and some of the colorants are from that book. Their Cone 6 book, I think is, oh shoot, I just did that. We're gonna try to fix that real quick. Some of the wax came off into the, hold on. I had to sand it real quick or else the wax is gonna really soak in. Anyways, read books, and yeah. Also, not Walmart, Washington Street Studios, he's amazing. He recently passed, but his videos are amazing for learning how to do glaze. So I highly suggest that. Like, just like learning the background about it. He's very knowledgeable, and you'll also realize some people like will say something, but then like it's kind of just opinion based. I feel like some of the stuff I read, and also never ask questions on those like forums, because you'll just be so confused. I remember going on forums. Well, that's a lie. You can ask questions, but just be aware that everyone it's a lot of opinions, I feel like. Anyway. But the forums are really good. I think, what is it called? Ceramic Art Monthly or something. But anyway, you're gonna go into rabbit holes, and yeah, you can always reach out to me, or like if you have a question, you can always reach out to me. But I'm still learning myself, so there's just so much to learn, I feel like. Also, like videos, a lot of different people have different tips. So we're waxing, and we're stamping the bottom, and we're washing them, which I probably should clean this water out. Let's do that, actually. Just that. Anyways, did that help, Gigi? I don't know. Start small, but if you're really serious about it, I would just buy the large pound bags, because it'll save you. Does that help? I think so. Yeah, Old Forge is great. He's very open sourced, like very much like education for all. He's really good. Yes, he's good. He's very good. He's very knowledgeable. The Washington Street. Old Forge has videos too. If you don't follow him on like Instagram or wherever, he's definitely one to watch because he's very good. I just feel like a lot of people are very shy about sharing their knowledge, but I don't know. I think it's a little silly. Oh, shoot. Bisqueware is pretty, that hit might have caused a crack, but I don't think so. Because I bisque at a low temperature, I bisque at 08, and I actually think that you're totally fine to bisque at 08. Still at it, yes, Kevin. I'm just working. I'm just working. Trying to get stuff done. That was a clean one. Okay. Put this upside down. Okay, we're washing this. Also, Gigi, some people will just buy commercial and they'll just mix like 2 commercial glazes. I don't know. I don't know if that's good or not, but yes, he's super good. He's very cool. And I appreciate his videos. He's very cool. I noticed some gatekeeping when I asked about particular drip glaze method, which is strange. Oh, who did you notice that? Special stamp. It's my my logo. I'll show you. My stamp I had made. Try to get it as, ooh, that was a clean one too. This is made in Laguna Beach, CA. Yeah, I'm curious who was gatekeeping. They always gatekeep though, you know. I remember, this is a funny story. A ceramicist was like, I don't want to show you my stuff because you're just gonna copy it. And I was like, or like, oh no, they said like, oh, you can't buy any of my stuff because you're just gonna copy it, which they were just joking, but I'm like, it's a spoon rest. Everyone makes spoon rests, like, calm down. I don't know, some people are wild, but it is a very small community. Okay. Let's see if this one is dry. Yes, it is. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this one. The small plate. First, we need to make sure this is. Is this too watery? Don't think so. Or too thick? I don't know. I'm gonna do half. This one I enjoy it being on the bottom, but I think because there's like a little bit, there's a center circle. But I don't know, maybe I don't do the bottom. We'll see what these ones. I did post my glazy, yes. I posted some of them. I need to do some photos. Yeah, I know. No, there's a lot of gatekeeping in ceramics. But yeah, like, I don't know, it's a little silly to me that people are gatekeeping. Or like so mean to, like, you know, small people like me. I remember I put it somewhere. Oh, it's right here. Oh, stomach. Does this fit? It fits. Yes, I did post my glazing. I need to add some photos to it. So, okay, this is not gonna fit. Oh, okay, we're committed. We're committed. Okay, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. It doesn't even matter. Oh gosh. We're committed. We're committed. Maybe, oh gosh. I'll wipe this off. Wiping it off when it's like little dribbles is way better than wiping it off when it dries. Ah! But you see, the wax resist works so... Oh, I have a client coming in 15 minutes. I'm gonna have to end this stream soon, or else he's gonna realize I am a streamer. It's the only way to learn. I agree. Yeah. What's the build today? The build today, we're just glazing. Anyway, I don't know if this is like entertaining for people to watch, but okay. I'm gonna end this here. It's only 11. Usually we go till thing. Yeah, thanks for being here, Sam. I'm always so thankful whenever you pop in. Have a great day, Kevin. I always want to say Kev. Come back. You want me to stream after he picks up? Maybe I'll do like a quiet stream. I want some earbuds though. Anyways, of course. Have a lovely day, Serena. That was such a good compliment. I'm very happy that's the centering video worked. That means so much. Call me Kev. Okay, I do. I call my other friends Kevin. With Cobalt on Live, what are you glazing with Cobalt on Live? Oh, this has Cobalt in it. It's easy. Take care, Sam. Be quiet. Okay, maybe I will do a little quiet stream. Good night, Plantastic. I hope you have a good day or good night in Korea. Anyways, bye everybody. Bye, Lowball Bubble. Oh, what day? What day will I unload this? I will unload this. Probably will be waiting. Oh no, now I have to. I'll probably unload this maybe Saturday. Oh no, Sunday, because I'm gonna start it Saturday. So anyways, I'll post about that. Okay, bye guys. I'll stream later. It'll be like a quiet stream. Bye, Sam. Bye. Thanks for tuning in, guys.